Missed that.
It's like Christmas.
Ooh.
You know, you should come by tomorrow. Check it out.
You know, I would. I have to be imprisoned in the gym and forced to eat s'mores. Yeah, I wish I was kidding. Hey, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh my God. Let me sleep.
No, sorry. Can't let you do that. I waited up last night till like 1,000,000 o'clock. Where were you?
Oh, I know. I'm sorry I missed it. I meant to be there.
What's up? Hey, Summer. I want to give you a little tour, show you my lair.
You're a dweeb.
I don't know. Hey, Don Patrol! You know what I'm talking about.
But like you didn't start it by hooking up with someone else's girlfriend?
Good point.
Yeah, well, if you want to blame someone, why not Casey for hooking up with the surf Nazi to begin with?
So, excuse me for not believing his psycho girlfriend.
Telling herself that, yeah, sure, right. Hey.
What were you doing talking to her? Did you forget that she didn't let me into the lock-in? I totally bruised my hand pounding on that door.
But she probably didn't know it was you.
No, she knew it was me. She just didn't want to let me in.
Wonder why?
What's that supposed to mean?
Good girl talking.
Oh, is that show by those hipster know-it-alls who talk about how fascinating ordinary people are? Ugh, God.
Tell me you just heard what I was saying.
Hi, Summer. You look really cute.
I know. But more importantly, why are you always talking to my boyfriend? Do you think Taylor's pretty?
Summer.
Well, I mean, I know she's not prettier than me, but like objectively speaking. Yakuza? Were you with Taylor?
She's having an emotional crisis.
Yeah, well, she's about to have a physical one.
So look, this whole thing started because the other day, I was at the lock-in and I saw how awful her mother is. So you know what? I was nice to her.
Okay. So that's the problem. You were too nice.
Well, she's just not used to it, and I think she's overreacting a little bit. She's just really lonely.
She doesn't make it easy to be nice to.
I know.
Just don't ever lie to me again, okay?
I won't, I swear.
Colin, shut up.
And weather.
I want 365 Sundays. And don't mean the day after Saturday. I definitely want to join a sorority. Oh, I don't want to learn Greek. Ooh, do they have a college in Cabo?
I have college fever. Don't you?
Maybe. What are the symptoms? You become incredibly annoying?
Summer, cheer up. You're just gonna love Arizona. Oops.
How do you know that I'm applying there?
I work in the college counseling office. I do a lot of filing.
Oh, and snooping.
My guess is there's stormy weather ahead.
Summer, wait a second.
Too late, Colin.
This is just what we were looking for. On the off chance that you don't, you can always come and visit. Seth and I will show you around.
You have the grades. And I'm very glad I stayed. But
No, you've always wanted to go east. I've always wanted to stay west.
well, but don't you think that?
But what? My dreams are not as important as yours?
I feel like you're just writing us off.
And if some of those schools happen to cross with Seth's, well,
Taylor,
there's...
shut up, okay? Could you imagine me on the East Coast? I'd be like one of those animals that they rip from their natural habitat and put in the zoo. My fur would get all mangy. I'd throw dung at people. It'd be awful.
And,
You're my little snow angel.
Hey.
Hey.
You're not gonna believe this. So it turns out that I am totally smart.
Yeah, you are in your own way.
Not in my own way, in your way too. Apparently, I have a lot of what they call aptitude.
Really?
Dr. Kim told me that like every few years she has a female student that turns out to be like academically gifted but just didn't apply herself. You know, just focusing more on boys and shopping and celebrity gossip. Okay.
Hopefully you'll know about the doctor by then.
That is a good one.
So is Marissa totally... No, it's not that. It's just, you know, you don't have to do this for me.
Oh, this isn't about you.
I just want to thank you all for coming. Great group.
So true.
But, and it's stiff competition. I wish I could admit you all, but enjoy the event.
Where have you been?
Whoa, Summer.
I have been worried sick for hours. Well, since my alarm went off 20 minutes ago and I noticed you weren't here.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh, at Ryan's?
At Johnny's.
At Johnny's?
We were watching a movie. What's that?
A tuba?
Which you have, why?
Because I do.
How bad that movie was last night. Where were you?
Yeah. Where were you? None of my business.
You're superior to me in so many ways, you know? You're...
Cohen, I'll always look up to you. Not just because you're taller than me. Before Trey, I never actually knew anyone in a coma. Well, I mean, on The Valley, there's someone in a coma like every week, but I think they only do that so that when the person wakes up, another actor can play the part.
What's up?
You gotta admit, Coop, whatever happens, Ryan facing off with Trey to avenge your honor? God, that is so freaking hot. In a mythic, biblical, samurai western kind of way.
And even if he lives, which is a big if.
Okay, I have an idea.
Are you gonna save Chrismica again? Because I really enjoyed that last time.
We need to have some fun.
Fun.
Yeah. Look, we can't control the future, right? So how do we deal? I mean, we could do what my stepmother does and take lots of painkillers to numb ourselves from the reality that life is, well, random, unfair, and ultimately meaningless.
There's another option, right?
Or we can accept the fact that we can't worry about what we can't control and just enjoy the time that we have. You know, Cohen, with your two hands on the wheel and the wind blowing through your hair, you actually look kind of hot.
Let me guess, Summer, you have a weakness for semen?
Ew, Cohen. And then there's that.
Get off, listen.
Yeah, you guys do the hunting, we'll do the gathering.
How
are you?
Summer Roberts. I haven't seen you in years. Where you been?
Oh, I love helping sick people. It's just, they kept making me sick. So I've been reassigned to gunshot victims because you can't catch one of those.
Okay, Sam.
I can totally take over since I pretty much did the whole thing myself last year.
Yeah, that's great and everything, but you want to take your stuff off the podium now? Captain Oates is a really good listener. The Princess Sparkle, she just kind of stands there and looks.
Okay, so it is with a heavy heart that I assume Marissa's post as social chair. Summer Roberts.
I was just wondering if anyone else has a chance to try out.
What, are you saying that you want to be social chair?
Maybe.
Okay, have you ever done this kind of work before?
Please, no. But
Have you ever done any extracurricular activities at all? And remember, shopping doesn't count.
Okay. Maybe I'm not, like, super qualified, but neither are you.
Summer, who do you think has been running this committee these past few years?
Marissa Cooper.
I was here, picking up the slack, doing all of the work while she got all of the credit. Let's get back to work, people. We have a carnival to throw.
No, it's just all I could do to help, to try to keep Marissa's legacy from falling into the grubby little paws of Taylor Townsend.
Okay, well, then you should.
I can't. She's Taylor Townsend. She's like the Karl Rove of our school.
So you can take Karl Rove. You know who Karl Rove is?
Yeah. My stepmom sometimes naps in front of CNN. I hear things as I'm dragging her off to bed.
Okay, well, look, I know you don't think of yourself as active.
No. Two hobbies, shopping and sunbathing.
But you have Marissa as a resource. Now you combine that with your natural God-given rage, you have everything you need to topple that tyrant Taylor Townsend.
You're right. You know what? We need to go to Marissa's.
Pretty sure I said I was hungry.
Come on!
Really sad that Marissa Cooper couldn't be here to see this. Must be hard having your friend ostracized from school.
Okay, Taylor. Number one, Marissa was not whatever.
Ostracized.
Number two, she happens to be on her way right now.
Marissa's coming here.
Oh, I'm not done yet. And number three, do we have a number three?
Oh, yeah, we do. Number 3, this is the best carnival the school's ever seen. And not just because I canceled shenanigans.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, without Ryan, it'll be like freshman year for Cohen. Slammed into lockers, shoes peed in, ridiculed as death breath Seth.
Didn't you used to call him that?
This was supposed to be the best year ever.
Okay.
No way. Okay, I will join the synchronized swim team, do rhythmic gymnastics, shot put, collect stamps, march for women's rights, free animals from the laboratories. You know, I will even read comic books with Cohen and his whack pack of social maladjusts. Drama club? No. See, Taylor Townsend is the president and... suddenly this all makes sense. Sounds awesome. It does, yeah. But you know what? I think that we were really busy, right? I know. Oh, no, I really mean that I won't let you. I'll restrain you if I have to. You may be tall, but I am wiry and I have Ryan on my side.
Oh. Seth?
I think I nailed my shirt to the wall.
He's a little disabled when it comes to handling tools.
Summer. And Seth, no judgment, afraid of Ryan Atwood. I mean, even as a senior, you're still pretty much the biggest geek in Newport.
Oh, no. All right, listen, skank. Just because you're saying really mean things in, like, a really nice voice doesn't mean that we don't realize that you're just some stupid little skank.
Seth? Summer? We couldn't possibly be having a problem here.
I mean, I think that's important. Good breeze can make all the difference.
Come on, shut up about the breeze, okay? You're not helping.
Oh. This is my call. You plan the day.
You need something?
Hi, I thought I'd see if you needed any help with the dance.
No.
Okay, Summer, look. I know I can be a pain.
A pain? Taylor, you staged a power play at the kickoff carnival. You tattled to the dean and got Ryan kicked out of school.
I don't have any friends.
Well, geez, there's a shocker.
I'm working through it with my therapist.
Well, don't quit now.
But I decided that this year was going to be different. And I thought if I was social chair, then people would like me, but I screwed that up, as usual.
Okay, is this where I'm supposed to feel sorry for you?
Summer.
Wait just a second. I was up all night going over the budget for the dance. I don't know how the school expects us to...
Come here.
What are you doing?
Okay, if I tell you this, you did not hear it from me, okay? I mean, this has to be secret.
Dean Hess? Hi. Look, I helped Seth steal that tiki hut, or borrow it, whatever.
I had a feeling you might have helped out.
Helped out. Please, I did all the work. Old noodle arms, you couldn't even lift a palm tree leaf without... Anyway, that's the truth.
Well, unless you have an exit strategy, don't even get out of the boat. I am a human quagmire.
What's a quagmire? Why aren't you going to the dance? Huh?
What's so important?
Okay. At first I thought it was cute. You following me, obsessing over me. But the single white female thing is so mid-90s. And it never ends well for the ugly one.
Could you be more full of yourself? I have better things to do than follow your sorry ass around.
Okay, I know it must be hard going from prom queen to the invisible woman, but what are you trying to prove? That you're not just sad and pathetic, but you're also crazy?
Oh, you want crazy? Oh, I will show you crazy.
Okay, you might want to rethink threatening me. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of close with Dean Hess.
Oh, no, I've noticed. Well, you know, Dean Hess, he isn't exactly discreet.
Okay, what does that mean?
Never mind. I have been trying to erase this image from my brain, like, all day. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna take, like, serious therapy.
What image?
Nothing. Dean Hess could get in, like, a lot of trouble. I think it's, like, sexual harassment or something.
What is?
Kissing Miss Applebaum. Yeah. The volleyball coach with the toned arms and the legs for miles. I saw them behind the gym bleachers this morning.
You're totally lying.
I wish. The look on Miss Applebaum's face is like permanently burned into my retinas. God, pure carnal satisfaction. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess I gotta go. You have a super day. I was going this way.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll have a great time with you and Seth.
Free all day.
I've been avoiding you.
Just because I don't buy into your whole Taylor and the Dean forbidden love delusion? Yeah. Can we table that for a second? We have a bigger problem to worry about. Have her cell phone number?
What? We're not gonna call her. She's not a moron. She's just evil.
We're not gonna call her my little dim sum. We're going to text her.
What is that?
Or should I say Dean Hesses?
Oh, the bedazzled one? Pink, too?
Yeah.
Ew. But I like it. But you know what? At the same time tomorrow, Atwood is gonna be off the Pacific Ridge netting sea bass with rank fishermen in wool sweaters.
Yeah, well, you are right. This could be the last time I see him for a while.
Where he doesn't smell like pickled herring. I love parrots. I think they're cute. You know. I probably want a cracker. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, Skank.
You were expecting someone taller, blonder, with a page boy haircut?
Welcome to the Terror Dome, Townsend. You're busted.
For what exactly?
A little extracurricular activity with Dean Hess. Yeah, I saw you two making out at the dance.
So what if we did?
She'd make a hell of a poker player. I mean, she's pretty good.
Yeah, unless you and the Dean want this little thingamajig
Ain't a scratch yet.
to go public.
What,
We have a few demands, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Starting with the lifting of the ban of Ryan Atwood from Harbor.
You can go ahead and tell anyone you want. No one's gonna believe you.
She's like a block of ice.
You willing to bet your squeaky little reputation on that, Taylor Trash? Because I've got a huge mouth and an even bigger buddy list. See this right here? Sidekick. Walkie-talkie of the 21st century. Who should we radio first?
How about my dad?
Yeah, 10-4, good buddy. So what's it gonna be? You can either tell Seth's dad the perverted truth and save your sorry ass, or you can roll the dice. Over and out. Oh, right. A Christmas miracle, that's what I do. Okay, how about if we... No. What if... No. I know. Stupid.
I can actually see the wheels turning.
I think it's bar mitzvah. Now that is funny.
And I've got a ton of work. I've got to be off to the OR.
My bar mitzvah?
Me too.
But it's not a school night. It's our last night before our last semester of our last year of high school. So we have to make it last.
It's hard to argue with that logic.
I guess you didn't get it, though, but, like, how was your break? Awesome?
Yes, so awesome, in fact, that we need your help.
Well, it's really nice of you, but you're just gonna have to cancel. Sorry. He'll be happy for you.
I feel so dirty.
Lucky to have her.
Hey, one more pervy word about Coop's not so mini Coop, and I may have to staple your tongue to your collar.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay? She is so going back to the pound. Dad, she is an evil bitch. Her daughter was picking out paint chips for her new room, which is your study, by the way.
And I expect you to at least be polite to her.
Sis.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
What, you want another black eye?
Yeah, and it wasn't easy, believe me, but, you know.
Oh, my God, that little bitch.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Thank you for your help.
All right, so... What the hell?
You lied about your college interview, and I don't like liars.
I can explain.
Explain what? That you're pathological? That you invent stories about college interviews that never even happened?
You make it sound so bad.
Cohen, you are in a deceit spiral, and if you don't stop now, you could turn into one of those creepy old men who have secret attics where they hide stolen money and porn.
Okay, first of all, that sounds awesome. Second of all, could be worse.
Save Last Dance and She's All That. Now, I know you're not interested in either of them, but I cannot watch another movie about Japanese people flying through the air.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go downstairs. Her mom, Summer.
Yeah, wasn't that good?
But it's so blue. I never realized how blue it was before.
Come on, Captain Oates. We both know something's up. Well, the pressure was on. And you needed to come with a revolutionary idea and rock my world. Some might say, as a teenage girl growing up in Orange County, everything is ours for the taking. But sooner or later, we have to choose.
Hey,
You don't choose to choose. Choosing chooses you.
Okay, what's that?
And when we choose, we're left with our choice.
Oh my God, you're listening to your own voice.
You see all the TV shows I watch? All these women have voiceovers. They even gave one to April on the Valley. Now, where most of these voiceovers, they don't make much sense, they do make your life seem more dramatic and meaningful.
So you think our lives need to be more dramatic?
No, not yours. But it's our senior year, second semester, and I think things should be more poignant. And we don't have much time.
Yeah, well, you're right about that last part. We don't have much time, because we're late, so come on. Seth and Ryan are waiting for us.
I'll be right there. No one said choosing would be easy, but not choosing is even less easy. Or something.
Oh.
Apparently, my dad's in surgery all day. How many calf implants does it take to fill a hole in the human heart?
His mind off being utterly alone.
Huh. Oh, please don't say that. My dad has disastrous taste in women. If I don't step in, he'll wind up with the first money-grubbing slut bag that gets into the backseat of his Maserati.
Maybe he doesn't think of Julie as an actual woman, just a doll. How's it going? Oh, really?
Well, they need to make a decision, either to get back together or to move on. Because right now, they are frozen in that post-breakup, holy crap, what did I do moment.
No, I didn't exactly plan it. If you care so much, why can't you handle this?
Oh, because I have to worry about Julie Cooper giving my dad VD and taking all of his money. So my plate is full.
Fine.
Beautiful love.
She's dealing with all that Ryan stuff now. She's not ready, okay? And besides, I've decided that I'm okay with it.
You are.
My dad was whistling this morning. Julie Cooper makes my dad whistle. I can't tell him he can't have that.
Lover's cruise to Cabo, 5 days, 6 nights. You, the ocean, and the one you love.
But you are probably wondering how I let myself in here.
Not yet.
This is my last attempt to try to salvage things with your stepmom.
Oh, do we have to? Okay, I'll see you soon.
So? Congratulations, baby.
Say no more. I'm surprised you didn't come to me sooner. All the nubile young co-eds, you, the familiar old shoe.
I'll have you know, Taylor, that I am like 5 levels hotter than him.
But I can adjust.
Not interested.
Summer.
Press play before I break your face.
Fine.
Just a second.
Yes, that is exactly what you're seeing happening here. Total short straw scenario. With the hunger and all the sex we had last night. Yes. Ooh.
Intimacy. Flicker?
What does it say about us? Oh my God, ew.
All right, so they're into each other.
Hi. Looking good, Coop. But very Kate Moss pre-Vanity Fair cover. What you doing?
I think I have a bit of a head cold.
Well, as long as you don't have any other infectious diseases.
Off his radar.
Ah, you play. Volchek is Atwood's kryptonite. He'll totally Hulk out.
You're mixing comic book metaphors, but you think we can keep Marissa quiet?
Marissa, she can barely put her words together these days.
She's usually such a wordsmith.
What does she see in that guy? He's so dirty and greasy.
She's got good abs. Women like abs. Got a 6-pack myself, I know.
Oh, Cohen, those are your ribs.
Oh.
Slut is still spiraling. I thought I told you to talk to Ryan. Personally, I'm starving. Why don't we just dig in and bond? What were we gonna do at this dinner? Discuss current events? I think we live in a very fascinating time.
Riveting.
Julie, why don't you ring her?
Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Yeah, me too. Cohen, duh. Aw, even all padded up, you still look so scrawny.
I ain't good.
This is so typical. You know, people join social committee.
Hey!
I got in.
What? Yeah! All right! Congratulations, that's amazing.
Thanks. Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Where's Cohen?
Yeah. Are you?
Oh my God.
Sandy Kirsten, the celebration thingy, I'm sure he meant to tell you.
Oh, well, yeah, probably.
Probably.
When you see him, will you give him this?
Come on, cheer up. It's gonna be fine. You and Seth will work it out.
I know, I just don't get it. We had a dream, the dream comes true, and then suddenly he's like, God, what a crappy dream. I mean, who does that?
You see, nature is telling that gorilla to stay in the... Now come help me set up the bonfire. Sangho, koma woyo itapartie samanayo.
Yeah, she said.
I've been acting. Just give me a chance.
Remember when the boys made us watch that movie about the gay guys on the mountain?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. And you remember that Gollum guy, how he got evil and more evil the closer he got to that fiery thing? That's kind of how Seth is about Brown.
You didn't see me, but I was there. And I remember that geek was totally in love with you.
And I have only gotten hotter since then. Yeah. Something is up. A guy like Cohen is physically incapable of walking away from a girl like me, unless he is hiding something. And no one hides anything from me. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, and no one is gonna stop me. Thank you so much for a pep talk.
Since you're such a receptive audience.
48 hours ago, Coop, you were Newport's Courtney Love. Baby steps.
Fine. I'll just tell him to meet me at the diner. You know what? You should take this with you to Brown. They're gonna love you just so long as you be yourself.
Talk about cliched advice. I can say things like that now that I'm smart.
Oh, hey.
Hi, leave.
Okay, Summer.
No, I'm meeting someone here. You need to leave.
The brown guy.
How did you know that?
Sorry, it's just the only way I could get you to meet me.
You are sick. You know that? Deranged.
No. Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Will I not go to prom with you? But if you and I were stranded on a deserted island, I would take the nourishment that your meager frame has to offer, and then I would feed your bones to the sharks.
Oh, Summer.
Hey, Taylor.
Summer, wait. I have a big surprise for you. But first business, here are yours and Marissa's prom tickets. And I need $50 from each of you for the after party.
Yeah, well, the queen is dead.
I see. Well, perhaps you would like to hear who your date is. His cousin, Young Nam, is visiting from Seoul.
I don't like this.
Yeah, if it rips off easy. This was supposed to make Seth jealous.
Summer, I'm sorry that you don't believe me, but if you're already going with someone, would you mind if I went with Seth?
Why would I mind?
Okay, then. I'll see you there.
See ya.
All right. Just gonna go talk to her.
No, Seth, you can't.
Well, look at her. She looks miserable. Let alone. Really? Because it looks to me like she's describing how she'd use my body for food, then feed my bones to the sharks.
Thank you, Maury. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. You guys, what's going on?
Oh, Tiara.
Oh, Tiara. Kate. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much, because being your queen is just, there's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. What? Whew, it's hot.
Perhaps we should find out who your king is.
Screw that. You know what? Actually, let me introduce you to my date. Hold this. He's right here. This is my date. He's the #1 pop star in Korea. Anyways, I promised him that if I won, that I would give him a big fat kiss.
About everything.
What is she talking about? I bet you think it's really smart because she's the smart girl.
I'm gonna go.
I don't think she's that smart. I think that she is dumb. She's got a dumb name and dumb hair. What? Too fast.
I knew you weren't gonna go. But Anna got me an interview at RISD, and they read my comic book. They really liked it, so...
So that's why you were hugging her at the airport? Oh, my
Listen, I know. I promise I'd never lie again when I give you that letter.
Oh my God, the letter.
What?
Cole and I have a confession.
Wow. Wow, that's impressive.
I love you.
I love you too.
How are you?
I wish I could pluck out my eyeballs with a fork and rinse them in a tall glass of ice water.
Yeah, that's a hangover. You were pretty wasted last night.
Oh, I wasn't I? I don't even remember getting home. I woke up this morning and my ears were ringing, and then I realized it was your phone.
Ugh, yeah, Caitlin was calling me because there's this letter from her school that she wants me to grab. So
Oh my God. Oh my God, the letter.
What? How do you know what it is?
Cohen's confession. I left it in an envelope on Sandy's desk.
Oh, so call Seth. Tell him to grab it.
I can't. Things are finally normal again between us. Oh my gosh, once he realizes what I did. I gotta go. Oh my God, nauseous tsunami.
Oh,
Oh my God, Mr. C, you totally scared me.
Sometimes I scare myself, Summer. Seth's in the kitchen.
I'll just go right in.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Looking for stamps.
You mailing a letter?
Not without stamps. Let's go make out upstairs. Huh. Must have been like a 24-hour thing.